There are issues, definitely, and we have organizations that do handle those types of situations where they will meet with the employer and try to have them implement some diversity training and somehow address the needs of Muslims.
And so what do you see that the key challenges are facing Muslims in Chicago and Muslims in general here in America?
I think one of the major challenges is just trying to, rather than be defensive about what's going on. I mean, we're in a very difficult...
And what do you mean, be defensive?
Well, whenever there's any negative thing, any bomb blast, for example, the London situation,
right,
that impacts Muslims all around the world. So, right, or if there's, for example, there was some kind of shooting or whatever, and if a person has to be a Muslim, happens to be a Muslim, it impacts everyone.
Right.
So
but that's
we're
really
always
significant
out there.
because being here just in America for this last month, if you watch the news, there was someone who ran over people with his car.
Right.
There was someone who went on a shooting spree, shooting people.
Right.
I don't know what their religion is. I have no idea but if he was a Muslim, I'd know.
Absolutely. So, and that's what we're trying to say is, just we cannot be defensive all the time. We cannot be representing we're 1.5 billion Muslims around the world, and just the action of a few cannot be a representative of
right,
Muslims
but like
as a
you
whole.
said before, it's important the Muslims have to speak up, even though we know it's wrong, we have to make sure we tell the people in opportunities like this.
Absolutely, and we do, every time there's an event, we usually do press conferences and get out there and make sure that, we are condemning these actions.
Right. Okay, Sister Tasneem, thank you very much for your time. And inshallah, your event will have more success, inshallah. We're here with one of our sisters in Islam, Tasneem Mohammed. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Yeah, we're doing this program for Saudi Arabian Television Channel 2. And our viewers, they just want to know what life is like for Muslims in America. And particularly, since there's so many misconceptions about Muslim women, they want to know what life is like for you as a Muslim woman here in America.
Answering your question, life as a Muslim woman, we really don't face as many issues that maybe people would think living abroad. I think you have to be confident in your faith and be confident to promote yourself strongly. It's it's sad to see the after effects after 9/11 and the media portraying it in such a negative way. But I think it's also, if you can call it a positive, people are more curious, asking more questions. So I think it's almost giving you an opportunity.
Now, on this point of asking more questions, what are the type of questions people ask you?
Type of questions that they tend to ask is like, why are Muslims, frustrated, or why are Muslims why do we see pictures of people stamping or burning the American flag abroad? And why, the average American, I feel, doesn't tend to know the sort of foreign policies or what's happening outside American borders. So they really don't see.
And do you think some of these people, they confuse the anger at American policies as anger directly with the American people?
Yeah, I feel that the media portrays it as such, that the Americans, the people outside are really frustrated at the Americans rather than the policies are the other way around.
And what are some of the things that Muslim women have to do to kind of correct the misconceptions people have about Islam and Muslim women in particular?
Well, I think a lot of the misconceptions are out there. They feel that Muslim women are are prohibited from working outdoors. They're not, able to make their own choices. They're subdued. Men tend to have this sort of dominant role, which is totally not true. I'm a mother. I'm a working woman, career woman.